If I say the greenhouse effect, what comes to mind? What kind of words, if you put your hand up perhaps first so we can go around, what kind of words come to mind and you say, yeah, that is something. Is it all to do with growing tomatoes in my greenhouse? Or what else do you think of when we talk about greenhouse effect? Do you have any idea at this stage what those greenhouse gases are doing? Why are they a problem?
In this introduction, the teacher leads a guided discussion for more than 10 minutes. It comes from a general brainstorming, asking students to tell what they know that can be linked to greenhouse effect. Through this, the students can recall what they already learned, and the teacher can evaluate their learning process.
Can you think of something you could do, some experiment that we could carry out to prove global warming, to show global warming?
Maybe a glass with some ice cubes and put it under a lamp, and then the ice melted.
Like it. So glass with ice in it, potentially under a lamp, and we see that melts. Does that prove global warming itself? Does it prove that the heat is not able to get out, or is that lamp simply melting the ice cube because that is hot?
To start working on the experimental design, the teacher asks to the group any ideas, taking every suggestion and then asking more details or questions to let the students understand if he or she is going in the right direction. The teacher constantly asks the expected outcome from any suggestion coming from the students. She reminds the importance of controlling all parameters and having a point of comparison during the experiment.
What would the ice cubes add to that?
They will represent the water in the ice cubes.
Maybe they would represent what would then happen with global warming, not necessarily proving global warming itself.
Here, the students constantly refer to using ice cubes in the experiment, even if it's not necessary for demonstration of greenhouse effect. The teacher lets the student expressing their ideas, but eventually came back to it in groups to question the students on the validity of such idea in this context. By questions and answers, students understand that ice cubes are not needed finally in this specific experiment.
So the first thing I'd like to do is note the difference between these two phrases. Describe your results and explain your results. Describe is literally a describe. Describe is a simpler thing to do, isn't it, than an explanation. Amber, could you just describe your results?
To finish up with the activity, the teacher asks the students to report on what are the outcomes of the experiment. She asks the students to give a response structure in a scientific way, starting with only describing results and then explaining or discussing such results.